comment from Coach Keen here.
Well, I guess I'd first of all like to congratulate Valdosta State. That's a good football team we played today, and I thought they did the things they needed to do to win a football game, and certainly came into a hostile environment to get it done. I really appreciate the support that we received, not only today, but throughout the year from our great fans, our parents, our alums, community members, students that came out today. I'm tremendously proud of our guys. I thought they battled throughout this year and battled today, and never stopped fighting until the end. And I thought you could see the character of our guys through the course of the year. You could see it again today, and we got a bunch of tough guys, and I'm really proud of their efforts this year. It's been a great pleasure to coach them.
Questions, please.
Coach, did you feel like maybe you needed to get more out of that first quarter? You guys had statistically a pretty dominant quarter and only got 10 out of it.
Well, looking back on it, we had 3 possessions that ended up deep in territory, and I think we ended up with 6 points on those 3 possessions that are pretty key, and it's something we've been pretty good at all year, is getting those points when you get in the red zone and be productive in the red zone. And we weren't necessarily that way today, and to me that comes down to playing a good football team. They're going to make plays, and I thought they did a great job of shutting things down in the red zone. And we just quite honestly have to do a better job of converting those things if you want to come out on top in a game like this.
Yeah, what was the difference after those first 2 or 3 drives when they seemed to bottom guys up pretty good?
They made some game time adjustments that I don't know, we weren't really used to, and I made some poor reads, and I should have given the ball when I kept it, and I got smacked in the backfield, and I should have just stuck with my reads and done my job.
What did the game change in your eyes, Coach?
I'm sorry?
What was the game-changing moment there in the game, maybe early on, that kind of gave them momentum?
Well, I thought we did a great job of dominating time of possession and running the football in that first quarter, and the second quarter was completely different. And I thought their offense did a great job of responding to, I guess, the challenge we threw out, and they were able to run the football. And I think we've always said that one of the keys to the game is whether we're going to be able to run the football and those opponents are going to be able to run the football. We're much better defensively if we're going to make a team one-dimensional, and we weren't successful at doing that today, and they did a great job of running the football. So, I think that's the key in that second quarter, is their offense's ability to keep itself on the field and drive down the ball, put points on the board, and put a little pressure on us. And we talked a lot about that at halftime, about how we've got to respond. That we haven't been behind too much at halftime, and I really do feel like we've got a lot of tough kids in our program that are going to respond in tough situations. And I think we did a pretty good job coming out in the third quarter and trying to respond to that and put some points on board ourselves and try and make some stops defensively.
They're the most athletic team you played this year, Valdosta?
I certainly outside they've got some great receivers, and I thought their quarterback did a great job putting the ball on them. And I think what makes them dangerous is their ability to run the football as well. If you're successful spreading the field, you cause defense to spread out a little bit. You can run the football effectively and hit those creases, and they certainly did a great job of that today.
Aaron, that you had the guy for a 2-yard loss on third down out by the 40, and he ran it down to the 5 right off the bat. That was a killer, didn't you think?
Yeah, last week we did such a great job of tackling against a really good offensive football team, and these guys did a great job of breaking those tackles on the perimeter and continue to gain yardage. And I'm sure our guys will look back on that and be frustrated, but again, I'm so proud of the way they play. And when you play good football teams, you're going to miss some tackles, and it's all about how you respond to it. And I didn't see our guys hanging their heads or coming back and quitting. And that's one thing I'm proud of with the effort of our guys.
Marcus, what was different about this offensive team than the rest of the teams you've seen this year?
Probably just playmaking ability. Like, they're very good up front. Outside, they're good. Sometimes we didn't execute, but we definitely got to give them credit. They got some playmaking on that team.
Adam, just as being one of the few seniors on the team, what has it meant this year to to win 13, get to the semifinals like this?
Yeah, to even get to this point is unbelievable. You know, we didn't want it to end like this. We had bigger goals than this, but you know, we're definitely happy with the way the season went. We're excited for the younger guys for next year, and we're excited for the coaches because I mean they did a heck of a job this year, and we're excited to see what they can do in the future.
John, what would be some of the things maybe younger fellas learn from this trip, and maybe something you can use next year with so many good players coming back?
Just give it everything you got, especially during the off season and that you're ready for the upcoming season. I don't know.
Do you feel like the group you have coming back is capable of another run like this?
Yeah, we're not missing too many people. All we have to do is, on offense, all we have to do is replace Adam and Mike McCarty. But, I mean, it's easier said than done with replacing guys like Adam. He made some incredible catches tonight and all season long.
Coach, how do you feel about the future of this group coming back next year?
Well, we obviously have a lot of younger guys who played a lot of football for us. They'll be coming back with a lot of experience. It's hard for me to reflect on it right now because I think about guys like these two that are sitting next to me that have had outstanding careers. Obviously, Marcus Oliver transferring in here at the same time I did from Nebraska Omaha. The impact he's had on our program from an emotional standpoint has been remarkable. And it's been a pleasure for me to coach a guy like Adam Thielen over the last 2 years. See the type of work ethic he has to make himself the receiver that he is. And we don't throw the ball a ton, but Adam has done an outstanding job for us in making plays. And I think the impact he has on our program goes far beyond those plays on the field. If you saw this guy work in practice and you saw the film preparation that goes in, the leadership that he provides for our receiving corps and for our offense, it's remarkable. And I could go right down the line with the few seniors that we have, the impact that they've had in our program. So it's almost impossible for me to kind of reflect on or to look forward on how we're going to be next year because I've got such strong feelings for these guys we're going to be losing.
A couple more questions here. Anybody else?
Something changed in the second half in the first quarter you had 100 yards rushing, it seemed like that. Did something change with their defensive pressure on you?
Yeah, like I said, they were just they changed up their game plan a little bit and just stuck more with defending the quarterback run than the running back sweeps. And I just made the wrong reads in the second half, and I should have given the running back a chance to carry the ball when I didn't.
Okay. All right, thanks very much, guys. Appreciate it.